Turning now to the pandemic, America is now averaging more than 3 million vaccinations every single day. But in many states, the number of positive cases is rising as well, especially in a handful of states still struggling to get the upper hand on this virus. Right now, about 44% of the nation's new infections are heavily concentrated in just 5 states, according to Johns Hopkins University. It comes as new research shows the number of Americans planning to get the vaccine varies in some cases by their religion. Our NewsNation team has both of these stories tonight. We begin with correspondent Brian Enton live in Florida, one of the states where cases are indeed going up right now. Brian.
Rob, it seems every day it's easier to get the vaccine in states across America. Here in Florida, in Miami, in the baseball stadium behind me, there was a game going on tonight inside the stadium, and in the parking lot next door, there was a drive-through vaccination clinic. But still, despite more doses going out, cases are still climbing in many states.
1, 2, 3.
More and more Americans are getting vaccinated. Sites were busy from Miami to New York on Monday. 33% of the U.S. population has received at least 1 dose, according to the CDC.
I'm really encouraged by these decreased numbers of deaths that I believe to be an impact of vaccination, especially the vaccination of our elderly communities. But I think we're way too high to be thinking that we've won this race.
5 states make up nearly half of the country's new COVID cases. New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Florida represent 44% of new infections over the last week, according to Johns Hopkins University. Those 5 states have had 197,500 of the 452,000 new cases. Kaylee, what are the big challenges right now in Michigan?
The big challenges right now are that we are seeing cases continue to climb for, I believe this is the 7th week in a row.
In Michigan, NewsNation reporter Kaylee Marentet with affiliate WLNS says pandemic fatigue is setting in. Michigan has seen the highest rate of infection in the nation.
We just started opening things back up, but now we're facing the challenge of what do we do now? Do we start closing things down?
In New York and New Jersey, NewsNation reporter James Ford with affiliate Pix 11 says vaccination appointments are still hard to get. If you want a vaccine in New York or New Jersey, James, can you get it?
The simple answer is yes. The more complex answer is yes, with patience. People we've been talking with have been talking about having to be online for 2-3 hours, constantly pressing refresh. And while that's frustrating, I can tell you from personal experience that is better than it was even a week and a half ago.
In Pennsylvania, 35 counties are seeing a rise in new COVID cases, while only 2 counties have seen cases drop. NewsNation reporter Tara Lynch with affiliate WETM explains the situation in rural areas. Tara, when you are out talking to people in your community in Pennsylvania, what are their biggest frustrations right now?
We are in a semi-rural area in northern tier of Pennsylvania, so those hard-to-reach communities that are in the mountainous area, it can be hard for them to get to a vaccine clinic. And right now, there aren't a lot of mobile options, mobile clinics that are going out to these communities.
And right now, for the most part, the federal government is sending out vaccine doses based on population size of states. But we are starting to see that change. For example, in Michigan, today the CDC director said they sent more doses there because of the surge in cases. Live in Miami, Brian Enton, NewsNation.